Would you please tell the court, based on your expert knowledge, what the drug known as potassium chloride is used for?
Yes, it's used as a cancer-arresting chemical.
Now, can you tell us what effect potassium chloride has on the human body if given in excessive dosages?
Your Honor, I must object to this whole line of questioning. It implies an act for which there is no proof. Since my distinguished colleague knows potassium chloride dissipates quickly in the body and was not traced in the deceased.
Your Honor, we are not attempting at this point to establish per se whether this is what Dr. Morton may or may not have done, but simply to tie in with other statements and actions by the doctor that pertain to his attitude concerning the use of such death-dealing drugs.
I will allow the question, Mr. Rodman, but I must caution you. You're on very shaky ground.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Dr. Ahlquist, potassium chloride in excessive dosages, what's its effect?
Well, very simply, it's lethal.
Mr. Halpern, how did you first come to know Dr. Morton?
I was a patient of his.
He treated you.
Yes, for some time. It was quite serious.
And after your bout with illness, did you ever have occasion to see Dr. Morton again?
Yes.
Would you please describe for the court the circumstances?
Well, sometime after Dr. Morton had treated me, my wife and I decided to have the doctor over for dinner one evening. I don't know, it was just sort of a spur-of-the-moment idea, and he accepted.
And what was discussed that evening?
Oh, many things.
Did he ever express to you his views on the subject of dying patients?
Yes, he did.
Would you please relate them to the court?
Dr. Morton stated that he was in favor of helping a patient die easily and painlessly, if that's what the patient desired.
And did he indicate how such an act might be done?
He mentioned there were a number of ways.
Among those, did he ever mention the use of potassium chloride?
I believe so.
You believe so? Yes or no?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Goldstone.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry. Dr. Johnson, as medical director of St. Andrews, did you ever discuss Alice Lawton's case with Dr. Morton?
Only once at any length. She was inoperable, the deterioration was progressive. He reflected on a feeling of helplessness, that so little more could be done. His hands were tied.
Oh, you mean that if they weren't, he might do something to end the agony?
Objection. Counselor is leading the witness, calling for a conclusion.
Objection sustained. Mr. Rodman's last question will be stricken from the record.
Now, Dr. Johnson, you have reviewed the records, the charts, have you not?
Oh, yes.
And according to those charts, who was the last person to visit Alice Lawton on the night she died?
Dr. Morton.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Your witness. Dr. Johnson, can you describe Alice Lawton's condition during the latter stages of her stay in the hospital?
She was terminal.
I see. And in precise medical terms, what does the word terminal mean?
Well, it means a highly advanced state of illness in which, quite literally, the course of the disease is irreversible, and the life processes are in a state of decline. To put it bluntly, Mr. Goldstone, it is that point in which the patient is definitely dying.
Can the actual moment of death ever be predicted?
No, rarely. Sometimes the body quits because the will of the patient is exhausted. Sometimes for purely physical reasons. However, there's no way to predict. Sometimes it happens very suddenly, with little warning.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Redirect, Mr. Rodman.
No further questions.
The witness may stand down.
I now call Mr. John Nakamura.
Will you state your name, please? John Nakamura. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I really don't understand.
Mr. Goldstone,
No questions, Your Honor.
the witness may stand down.
We rest our case, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned till tomorrow morning.
Stop this trial.
I'm sorry, Kathleen, I can't.
Mr. Goldstone. May I talk to you, please?
Personally, as a human being, but not as a physician, I've long believed that to keep a patient marginally alive with tubes, drugs, technology was, in my way of thinking, an act of cruelty, a living nightmare. I've seen so many patients facing a lingering death, and because of my obligation under the law, there was nothing I could do about it. And because society chose not to pass legislation to take the patient's desires into account, I have never undertaken it. Yet I've seen so many patients, so many cases of suffering, and there was nothing left to be done about it. Including 2 years ago, having to watch my own wife die a slow, ugly, dehumanizing death.
Doctor, about the night Alice Lawton died.
Yes, it was about 10:30. Her condition was poor. Everything that could be done for her pain was being done. I was called away in emergency. That was the last time I saw Alice alive.
Doctor, just one more question. Did you do anything to shorten Alice Lawton's life?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
As God is my witness, nothing.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. So you were present during that key conversation between Dr. Morton and your son-in-law?
Yes. He spoke about making her comfortable and minimizing her pain, but he never spoke of shortening her life.
Mrs. Telford, how closely were you in contact with your daughter's ongoing medical situation during her last 6 weeks?
Well, I was spending most of my time at the hospital with Alice.
And was Dr. Morton a frequent visitor to Alice's bedside?
Yes, he was.
And were you present during most of those visits?
Yes.
Well, to the best of your recollection, what was said? In other words, what was Dr. Morton's attitude and approach with Alice?
Oh, well, he was very gentle with her. And he encouraged her to keep fighting. He never gave up trying, even to the end.
Well, then I must ask you, Miss Telford, did your daughter ever indicate to you that Dr. Morton had ever suggested or even hinted at an act of euthanasia?
No.
At no time?
No, never.
Well, then, Mrs. Telford, I must apologize in advance for what I'm about to ask you. But I feel it's a question that should be resolved. Did Alice herself ever indicate to you that she would like to end all her suffering? I know this is difficult for you. I'm sorry, please.
Well, she was aware of her condition. She knew the end was near.
Mrs. Telford, I must ask you to be more specific.
Please, Mrs. Telford, you must answer.
Yes, she did.
When?
During that last week.
What did she say?
She said that she was in so much pain she couldn't bear it anymore. She wanted to die.
That's a lie. Alice would have never said that. She wanted to live.
Hang on. Did she bring it up more than once?
Yes,
How often?
every night that last week.
Then, Mrs. Telford, I must ask you, did she ever say that she had discussed it with Dr. Morton or asked Dr. Morton to help her?
No,
Are you sure she never asked Dr. Morton?
no. No, it wasn't Dr. Morton. Dr. Morton didn't have anything to do with it. I did it. It was I did it. I helped my own daughter to die.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.